Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking all the Battle Pass skins in Fortnite. And yes, this is the video. So for the past 13 videos, besides when I won Big Jones Gaming's fashion show, whenever that was, I think that was after Season X or before Season X. And then I took a break before that. But I've been ranking all the Battle Pass skins. And then finally today is the day that I ranked them all. Like I've been ranking them individually by the season. Anyways, let's get into the video. I do not want this to be a long video. So 100 ABF Giddy Up. I don't like it because the default looks worse. And then the llama. No. Then at 107 we have the Huntress. The Huntress. I have to think about this quickly. The right words to use it is bad hair. Not a fan of the theme really. Just a no-go. Maeve coming up is so much superior. Then at 106 we have Battlehawk. I just don't like this. Then at 105 we have Trog. Bigfoot's worse than Trog. Somehow they did that. And then the overtime style for Trog is even worse than Bigfoot. But regular Trog I guess is... No. This is not a good skin. Then at 104 we have Aim. Aim at what? Your head? Yeah, that's what I'll do. Then at 103 we have Predator. Okay, so in my past video, someone commented that the Predator boss is cool, but the skin is not, and I 100% agree with that. Then at 102, we have Squad Leader. What squad is this guy leading? Then at 101, we have Ruin, the Lava Man everybody forgot about. And at 100, we have the Scientist. This is the bulky Scientist. Then at 99, we have Sledgehammer. What type of sledgehammer is this? Actually, no, what type of... Yeah. Then at 98, we have Sergeant Winter. Again, I would just like a normal Santa skin. Father Christmas, whatever you call it. Then at 97, we have Reese. Reese, you can see her hair is not right there. Like this cut. Beside that, it's actually not a bad skin. Like, if I get it on random, I'll use it, but only Topaz and 0 point if I ever get 0 point. Then at 96, we have Turk versus Riptide. Riptide's very bad, but Turk isn't as bad. Then at 95, we have the Enforcer. What is he enforcing? Then at 94, we have Rust Lord. I never knew a lord that rested as much as this guy. I'm going to stop with the jokes, but seriously, what is it even this guy's supposed to be? The X-Lord just has a rust style, and it's better than this. Why do you think Rust Lord's better? Then, at 94, we have, 93, Nightshade. Nightshade? No, Tomato Head with Fate. Then at 92, we have Thor. I told you I did not like the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass if you watched that video. Then at number 3, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? 91, we have Mission Specialist. 90, we have Moonwalker. I cannot speak today. Both of these skins, I would use once a year probably, unless I got it on random, which I like to do a lot. Then at 89, this is where all the hate's going to be thrown at me. And I'll explain why. We have Peely. You'll swipe yes. I know people will hate me and despise me forever. But Peely, I'm kind of tired of him. We got so many Peely remakes. And one's better and that's coming on the list. So I really couldn't put him much higher. Then at 88, we have the Visitor. Where does this... Oh, yeah, this guy visited the Fortnite Island, and no one ever visits him in the locker. Then at 86, we have Scuba Jones. Okay, 87, we have the Prisoner. Then we have Scuba Jonesy. I'll talk about the Prisoner now. The Prisoner's a fire guy that everyone was so excited about, I forgot, like Ruin. Then we have, as I said, Scuba Jonesy. Okay, so... I used to think this skin was amazing back in Chapter 2, Season 3. I'm like, okay, this is like up with Ocean, probably Max Fade, Eternal Night. Maybe not that high, but around like Ocean. Which at the time I thought was like number 4. Maybe this was number 5. But if you saw my video, it's number 8. And yeah, I just don't use this guy anymore. Then at 85, we have Wolverine. I'm not a Marvel, like, I don't even know what he's supposed to be exactly. Then at 84, we have Agent Peely. This is the better Peely, but I'm just tired of Peelys. They're bulky, which isn't the main reason, but yeah. Peely, nope. Then at 83, we have Master Key. No. Oh, wait, that's switch. No, I don't like Master Key, really. Then at 82, we have Kit. I don't like Kit that much. I mean, he's okay, I guess, but I'll use him once in a while. Then at 81, we have Groot. As I said, not a Marvel person. So, I don't really know him. His holofoil styles, just, no, not really. I mean, I guess my favorite's holo for him, and silver, but no. Then, at 80, we have Mandalorian. This guy, everyone thought he was going to be the secret skin, but no one expected him to be tier 1 and tier 100. Then, at 79, we have Bunker Jonesy. This guy is a homeless Jonesy. That's the best way I can put it. Then, at 78, we have Ariel, Assault Trooper. This is the OG, one of the OG Season 1 skins. And yeah, I mean, to think that it beat out a lot of recent skins is kind of shocking. Then at 77, we have Sentinel. Sentinel is a chicken robot that I never see anymore. But then again, I only use a dark style for him. So then at 76, we have Stratus. What type of weatherman is this guy? Oh, he reports a storm. You can barely see that on his arm. Then at 75, we have Fusion. Last I checked, I've not worn this skin since Chapter 2 Season 3, I think. I had not gotten them random, and if I did, I'd just be like, oh, literally, why? And then at 74, we have Dr. Doom. I like that noise when it goes like Dr. Doom, but the skin itself, it could have been better. Then at 73, we have Ripley versus Sludge and Purple. A skin that I use once in a while. Like, I don't not use it, I just don't use it. Then at 72, we have the Royal Knight, and then 71, Blue Squire. Two skins that hold up to be pretty good skins. Then at 70, we have DJ Yonder. No, the Yonder's so much better. Just why? And then at 69, we have Fable. Fable is a skin that has not been used by me since I got Summer Fable, because that one's so superior. And then at 68, we have Blackheart. Now I have to explain, I don't like the skin because the edit cells are pointless from the back. It's just a skin that, when have you last used it? I'm asking you. You can comment it, you don't have to comment it, but just think. When have you last used Blackheart, if you own it? Yeah. Unless you got the free battle pass and like you're not allowed to spend money or anything, that's perfectly fine. But I'm just saying, like, if you own almost every battle pass and you own Blackheart, you're like, just when have you last used it? And then at, I don't know what to find, okay. And then at 67, we have Powder, a skin that I used to love with like the new whites, with the at the time new white style, but a skin I don't use anymore. Now this is where we get into the good skins. At 66, I have X-Lord. I cannot speak today. This skin, I don't like the metal helmet really, but from the back it's fine. It has like 4 different styles and it has the Mad Max style, or what's it called, Road Ready. And yeah, that's what I think about X-Lord. Then at 65, we have Yonder with a 3. The crown's okay, but I like the unmasked with like the coat, but not the dapper one. Then at 64, we have Deadpool. I know this is actually a good skin for the time, but then Aquaman and Wolverine just ruined it for me. Because I just didn't like the secret skin being revealed so early. But Deadpool was a good skin. Then at 63, we have Vega, whatever you say. But I don't think you know what? I used to just forget the skin existed. Then I used her again. I'm like, you know what? She's not that bad. Then at 62, we have Menace. I only use this, I don't use him very often, but I will if I have to. Then at 61, we have a skin I used to love so much. We have Onesie. This skin I used to be like, oh my gosh, it is amazing. And I would just never use it. Then at 60, we have Dusk. A skin I used to really like, but I just don't use it anymore. Then at 59, we have Ragnarok. I know people are going to get mad at me, but I just don't find the skin very interesting at all. Then at 58, we have the Dark Voyager. To think that people think this is better than the Eternal Voyager is kind of insane. Then at 57, we have Ember. I get the joke, Ember, you know. But still, just, it's a skin I would use if I got the night style, but I don't. So I don't really use it, but the night style is definitely better. Well, I did get Dark Sidewinder, and I love it, so I would imagine I would love the Dark Ember. Then at 56, we have 8-Ball versus Scratch with Gold and Corrupted. This skin, how do I put it into words? A skin I never expected we were getting that was definitely better than I thought we would ever get it. If I ever thought we'd get an 8-Ball skin, which I probably did at that point, I was like, oh, what if they did an 8-Ball skin? I would not expect it to come out as good as this, but I just don't use it too much nowadays. Then at 55, we have the man himself, Brutus. I did choose Shadow for him, and I do really like the skin. This is one of the few, even if the only bulky skin that I enjoy using. Then at 54, I have Rook. I think this is halfway through the list. Same with Brutus, it's like the two halfway. He was the end of the first half, she's the beginning of the second. Or the opposite way, you could choose. But Rook is a skin that I never thought would get so popular. Because last time I checked, I think, what is it called? FMBR, I think? Yeah. I checked like maybe a couple days ago. I don't know if it changed, probably did. But Rook was ranked about number 30, which very much shocked me of all the skins in the game. I was kind of shocked by that. And then we have 53, we have Cameo versus Sheik and Yellow. Yellow and Cameo are good, but Sheik I'm not a fan of. Then at 52, we have Maya. As I said, this is my Maya, you see. It is very ugly, as you can tell. That's really it. But as you can see, I'm just counting every version of Maya, and I would look back on some people like making their Maya, and thinking about it, it actually didn't have that many styles, like different color schemes and all. Then at 51, we have another decision that a lot of people will just be confused by, but we have Jules. The Engineer, we all thought it would be like the best skin in Fortnite, which I don't think it's not. I just don't think it's amazing. Yeah, I don't think it's an amazing skin. Then at 50, actually, fun fact enough, we have Zoe. So, Tropical Punch, 10 million times better, but actually not even 10 million times. Sorry, more like 2 times better. Not even 1 times better. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a little better. Oh my gosh, what's that? I think that's the wind. And then, so speaking of Zoe, the green hair, pink, I like the colors, super out there. Then at 49, we have Sunstrider. I think she's a lifeguard trying to protect people, but she's fighting people. I'm not sure. Maybe she's trying to protect herself. Okay, that's how I get a Fortnite win, so yes, that's what she's doing. Then at 58, we have the Renegade Raider. The final season 1 skin, the one of 2. But I tried to put it as high as I could, but this is like, I couldn't go any higher than this. Then at 47, we have Sidewinder. She could have been better if they gave her more styles. Like the night style you see on screen is amazing in game. But the other one is not great. I haven't used it since, I think, Season X, the other one. This one I use quite often. They need to give her more styles. Like maybe an extra one more style for her. Trying to think what exactly. But like an extra style where she has purple hair, let's say, and a green clothing, or just something unique. Because I really think the skin's underrated. And then at 46, we have Redline, a female burnout, but not bad. Then at 45, we have Dyer. Yeah, I don't like it that much. I mean, his base style is probably the worst. Then his wolf style's not bad, but then at 45, we have Reaper. I would say it's just a little bit better than Dyer. I know Dyer has all those styles, but I'm not a fan of most of them. Then at 43, we have Demi. I think her red style is better than the blue one, which shocked a lot of people, and shocked me too until I tried red out in game again. And Demi I really like. Now, 42, we have the fan community. There's like this small community who loves Zenith. I wonder why so much, because there's like a couple YouTubers named like I love like Zenith, or like I love Zenith or something. And I don't understand why, but I understand that it's popular with some people, I guess. Well, that's how like I feel about 41, Vendetta. I do like the skin. I'm in the more of love than hate category, as you can see. Then at 40, we have Ocean. This skin, I didn't think would be as good as it is now. Like, I didn't know that this skin would actually still be one. I was like, at the beginning of the season, I'm like, oh, okay, so I don't think I really like this skin, but then later on, I'm not going to like it that much. But I continue to like this skin, surprisingly. Then at 39, we have Aquaman. I'm going to say Aquaman. But, you know, I think this is the third best secret skin of the bunch. Because then at number 2, we have Singularity with all her different color styles. But I only got like 91 fort bites. I'm like, oh, wait, I got 90? I'm done. Then did one like... I did this in the final day of this season, too. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't have any friends to play back then, so I couldn't do, like, the team challenges. And, yeah, I guess Singularity, but just... Maybe if I got to experience that weird helmet, or the more armor, I would like it better. But I saw gameplay of it, and I wasn't as much as a fan as I thought it would be. Then at 37, we have Sayana. Easily the best secret skin. Not easily, but by margin. When I was putting this together, I'm like, oh, okay. Let's see. We have Aquaman, Singularity, Sayana. I'll just group them together, and Sayana's first. Now, what should I put, Aquaman or Singularity? I thought about it. I'm like, you know what, Singularity has too many styles for her to be behind Aquaman, and that's why I have her there. And that's why I have Sayana here. Just a good skin. Then at 36, we have Maeve. This is the better Huntress by a mile. Then at 35, we have Eternal Voyager. Big Jones is going to hate me forever. If he ever sees this video, I'm sorry. That's where I put it. Then at number 34, we have Journey versus Hazard. And this skin is... I put it in my 20 skins I would keep, but obviously, as you can see, it's not even the top 20 Battle Pass skins. Currently. That was back in Chapter 2, Season 1. Then at 33, we have Mancake. His Topaz style is the best. Then at 32, we have Technique. They spell it wrong. They spell it T-E-K, I think. N-I-K-E, something wrong. And it's not spelled like that. But you know, Fortnite's just a video game. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. But the skin itself is very cool. I kind of forgot Technique existed. Then when Tilted Technique came out, I'm like, well, that's just a remake. Oh, right, Technique. Then a couple weeks later, I'm like, you know, what does the original Technique look like again? I'm like, no, it's not that bad. And then at 31, we have Fade. This is the worst rift, but not a bad one. Then at 30, we have Iron Man. I meant Tony Stark, but you know what I mean. There's a picture of Iron Man right here. But the skin could have been a little bit better because the hollow foil style I don't like on him. But, you know, it really couldn't have been done any better. I think this is the top. You know, I would have liked if you could instantly become Iron Man right as you go in the game. That would be much better in my opinion. But beside that, that's pretty much it for him. Then at 29, we have Elite Agent. I mean, this is more of a clean, sweaty skin. But at one point, it was ranked #1 in the Fortnite community. I was like, who in the blue heck would put Elite Agent at #1 of the best skin in the game? I actually personally really like it. But do I think it's #1? No. That's kind of crazy if you do. I'm not trying to say you're insane, but you might be. Then at 28, we have Valor, the most unpopular skin from Season 4, Chapter 1. Carbide and Omega are higher, as you can see, and yeah, nothing else. But I think the skin just needs to get an edit style and more love. I mean, I wish I had it, but, you know, I just didn't buy the Battle Pass that season. Well, it's because it was the season I started in, but Valor, a skin that has kind of forgotten my mind. I mean, if I owned it, I would definitely use it more, but when you don't own a skin, I feel like you forget about it. So then at 27, we have the Sparkle Specialist. Specialist is worse than Supreme, but not a bad skin. Then at 26, not 25, we have the final one edit style skin. I mean, skin with one style. Just double checking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have Black Knight. I did the best I could for the skin, because some people will be like, oh, why is Black Knight so low? 30 is so low for it. So I did the best I could, but yeah, I can't put it any higher than this. So then at number 25, we have Remedy versus Toxin in purple. A skin I still use currently to date. Then at 24, we have Rox. I wish I could use her base hairstyle with like the fort style, because I really like the armor and popular opinion there, but yeah. Then at the number 23 spot, we have Transformer Mystique. She can transform into anyone, anything, anyhow, in creative. And yeah, I really do like that about her. I mean, you even in a game, you could kill like let's just say, actually this happened to me. I didn't own Fish Stick, but then I killed one, like right when I unlocked her emote, and I did it. I was like, you know what? This is not bad. Then I bought it the next time it came out. Yeah, so I like this skin because you could try things out. Then at 22, we have Condor. I wish I used it more, but I do use it a decent amount. Then at 21, we have Sayana. I feel like people forget about it and only remember her for her planetary vibe, but I really like this skin. Also, you can see the detail on like their picturing of the PNG file. She's holding her helmet here, then her helmet goes on, then she's holding the mini moon back bling. aka the better one of Dio's. Oh, I do not like Dio's. Then at the 20 spot, we have Storm. I think the skin is definitely the most underrated from that battle pass. Easily, actually, because no one likes Storm. No one. Maybe beside me. And like 5 others. And then at number 19, we have Lexa. So Lexa, I would say, could have been better if they just gave her another style. The only one that got her to this position is War Strike, but the other two are pretty good. Infiltrator, not that much, but the other two are really good. Especially War Strike. But I would say they need to give her more styles for her to be like up there with the Omegas, Ice Kings, and all. But you know what? She's pretty good here. Then at 18 we have Hybrid, the dragon guy that I love. I love using this skin with just the dragon, either the ninja. If this could be the only skin from Season 8 Battle Pass that you would keep, I would totally understand. But there's one more I like better. And then at number 17, we have Carbide. He doesn't have the most customization, but what he does have is cool. I like the base style, but then when you get to fully upgrade it, it's amazing. Then at 16, we have Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. Unpopular opinion again, She-Hulk is better, except for the hollow foil than Jennifer Walters is. But She-Hulk isn't bad, really, for any of them. And neither is Jennifer Walters, but they're both good. But I just prefer She-Hulk. Then at 15, we have Tian Tina. The name gets me every time. And I chose Ghost for this, and I love it. And I love it, but you know what I mean. I really like the skin. Then at 14, we have Meowscles. My kitty stuck in my head now, goodness sake. But I chose Shadow, and Shadow, in my opinion, is far superior to Ghost. Then at 13, we have Tilted Technique. Technique that's in Tilted Towers. It says the skin name. But this skin, I wouldn't say I like it just because it's sweaty, which I don't even think it's sweaty anymore. But I just like it because of the unique way they redid it. Like for all the other skins, it's like a copy-paste thing-ish, if you get what I mean. Like all the other ones are different, but they look similar. This one looks completely different, and I'm really happy with it. And then at the number 12 spot, we have Lux. Now, I know this is also going to be like a controversial opinion thing. You know, Season 8 is controversial for me. But Lux in-game, the red's okay. Same with the silver. But black and gold are phenomenal. And a great skin that, if you own, please just try it out again. It shouldn't have been tier 100. Then at 11, we have the Omega skin. Omega, it could have been one step better if they gave the lights to everybody who just didn't grind that far. I guess that was the first enlightening thing they did, but even that I don't own it. I just want people that get the lights because the begging has been going on forever. And then at number 10, we have the Lynx. She's the cat lady that everybody loves. I don't know. I mean, one of my friends says the base is better than fully upgraded. Have you lost your mind? Not really, but just if you don't like Lynx and like any of her styles, I would classify you kind of crazy. And then at number 9, we have Drift. Catalyst is a little higher up, but barely. Drift is the great skin. The original Catalyst. Thing is, Catalyst has more styles. If she only had that one, Drift would be better because I like his base better than Catalyst. Then at number 8, we have the Ultimate Knight. The Ultimate Knight. Yeah, this skin, Actually, not the ultimate. Sorry, there's a better one coming up. But it's just like, who likes Black Knight better than this? I would actually, that's the only one from this battle pass I'd understand if you like better and be like, you know, and the scientist, of course, with the visitor. But I would understand if you like Black Knight better, but I prefer Ultimate Knight. Then at number 7, I have the Ice King. This skin I used to think was my favorite, which it was my favorite. I don't use it that as much anymore, but the gold style is pretty sweet. You cannot deny that. Then at 6, we have Midas. This skin is amazing. I chose Shadow for it, and I truly love the skin. I use it almost all the time, if I have the opportunity to. Like, if I say, you know what, I'll do Midas, I always do Shadow or fully gold. But then, at number 5, we have the Eternal Knight. This skin is truly amazing. With all the styles, I think almost the perfect Knight skin. If it has the helmet style like the Red Knight and Black Knight, and Ultimate Knight Origin, would be definitely one of the best. Like, maybe number 2, number 1 even. Then at number 4, we have Catalyst. I'm just processing what I was saying. Catalyst as if you don't have Drift, if you have Drift, I'd take Catalyst over it. But if you have Drift and you take Catalyst over it, okay, that's fine. But then, this is what I'm trying to say. If you take Fade and take Fade over it, I am not a fan of Fade that much. Drift I would kind of understand, but Catalyst has all the styles. And then I'd be questioning if you just don't like female skins. Because I think Fade is the better. Like, you see the style you're seeing on screen? You could think Fade is as good as this, or even maybe a little bit better. But then she has 2 other amazing styles. And anyways, then at number 3, we have Calamity. She is the owner of the Wild West for the current being. Definitely the best, what's it called? I guess, cowboy and cowgirl skins? Yeah. So then, at number 2, number 1, this was a very hard deciding. I was between 2 skins. And I had it in the opposite direction for before I made this list. When I was making it, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to take this one over it by a little bit. But I want you to know that it was switched before earlier. So my opinion changes on these 2 skins every day. Anyways, in number 2, we have Sky. Shadow and Ghost, amazing. I chose Shadow, but I think I like Ghost a little bit more. But this skin could not have been any better. Unless they give us a hat off, it would be the perfect skin. Not saying I don't like Ollie, but I just want more people to like it. Because I want it to be more of a competitive skin, let's say. Then at number 1, we have my main skin, Sparkle Supreme. This is my favorite style. You're seeing on screen, the slow dance. If you don't like it, I can understand, but how do you like Specialist better? I admit it. It's because it's nostalgic to you. Anyways, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And, well, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Also, please like and subscribe. This video took me a long time to make. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.